We did it in secret when nobody was in the dining hall.
Shit, man.
And then we went.
Friendship penetrates even death's barrier.
Friendship penetrates?
Bro, he for me.
Danganronpa.
Hello everyone and welcome back to now episode 6 of Trigger Happy Havoc. Danganronpa. Last episode we were investigating and I kind of I didn't know what to do, but while I was editing I kind of realized we weren't in her room yet. I think no, we weren't in her room, and he said let's look at the DVD to see what's like inside of the DVD. So that's what we're gonna do now, and then we're just gonna see where the story is gonna progress. Also, by the way, I've been kind of slow with posting because I've been moving. So I just moved, by the way. I'm in a whole different place now. And yeah, I'm in the process of moving, so I don't even have Wi-Fi, people. So I don't know when this is gonna be released. I don't know when I'm gonna post this video, but when it comes, you know what I mean? Awesome. But yeah, anyways, welcome everyone, and like I always say, if you haven't watched episode 5, please do, and welcome to episode 6. Jesus Christ. Okay, now we're gonna go into her room. We're gonna go get the DVD. That's my room, right? That's her room, I think, right? Am I wrong? No. See? Hey. Let's see what we can look at. Oh. I mean, we already looked at this, so we don't really... Sayaka. No, I can't let myself get depressed again. I need to search for clues. All that's there is the sewing kit and an organ map. No useful clues. Well. Well, let me look. Maybe we can find something on the bed. Sayaka. Nah. Okay, I know we have to look in the... Oh my god, I'm getting a coin. 13 coins. I gotta use them up soon. Soon. Sayaka, blah blah, same dialogue. Okay, so we're gonna look in the trash can now. And there can only be one thing in the trash can. The DVD. Yep, the DVD with Sayaka's name on it. Sayaka got really upset after seeing whatever was on that video. I wonder, what did she see? I'm assuming something with her idol pop career, because she said something like she doesn't want to fade away from the public eye or something. It might not be directly related to the case, but it might be worth checking out anyway. I'm sorry, Sayaka. I need to borrow this DVD. Okay, do we have it? Sayaka, alright. Okay, I think we can go now. Yes. We're gonna go now to the DVD room. Okay, where's the room? It's right there. It's right here. Did I already do this? I'm not sure. I don't think so. No, we didn't do that. Let's look at this one. There's nothing inside. Okay, well, I guess we can look at it now. Let's go. I should be able to use this to see what's on the DVD. The DVD that Sayaka threw in the garbage. I sat down in front of the screen and put the DVD in the player. I pushed play and the screen was dark for a few seconds, but then... I'm getting deja vu. Oh, see, some with pop with her pop star image. An image slowly appeared. It looked like some kind of concert. I think her group doesn't exist anymore, or is being threatened to be forgotten or something. And standing on stage, front and center, was a face I recognized all too well. Sayaka. She was there, along with her friends she said had been so important to her. She was positively glowing there in front of the crowd, so full of life. Seeing that image made it even harder to accept it. Except that she was dead. My vision started to blur and darken, and then that voice I became to despise so much began to float out of the speaker.
Sayaka, my Aizono, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band. For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful. But then
what? Oh. What? Suddenly the screen went dark. Don't tell me I'm not gonna know what's gonna what. Don't tell me we're not gonna find out what happened. And then the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe. Oh! Damn! Well, that's something that I didn't expect. What the? What? I thought it would just be an empty stage, but are they dead? What the hell is happening to everybody? Sayaka had disappeared from the stage, which was now in ruins. But what I noticed more than that was the figures of the other girls who had all simply collapsed. Are they dead?
this ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart.
What the fuck did you do, Monokuma? Bro, this is a satanic motherfucker.
None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight.
Ever?
For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to.
Ever? Are they dead? Bro, in this, I was about to say, there's no way. But this is a killing game, bro. This motherfucker is cuckoo in the freaking head.
So here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
You happened, mother. What are you talking about? I'm getting angry, bro.
Look for the graduating.
Without a warning, the video cut off. I mean, I get why she's now so cray-cray. She went so crazy. What the hell? That wasn't real, right? They're a super famous pop group. Everyone knows who they are, right? And they just collapsed in front of this, like, the... Bro, something weird's going on. Not just in this school, but everywhere. Because if this... I don't know, bro. Was this like a... Was this what... Was this in a public setting? Where they performing and then suddenly just collapse? Because then they would... Also, wouldn't they question why Sayaka's suddenly gone? But I feel like Monokuma took care of that. Some weird shit going on. Is he trying to say he was even able to get to them? If that really did happen, everyone in the outside world must be going crazy. Yeah, probably. What kind of person would take things this far? Monokuma. Is Monokuma even a person? Who's behind Monokuma? Is it like an organization? Is it nighttime?
It is officially nighttime.
I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started,
Oh my god. So all I needed is to watch this. So I was right, because I was editing, right? I remembered, bro, we didn't look into her room yet, and he wanted to do something with the DVD. Oh my god, I'm kind of nervous. I'm really nervous, actually.
It's time for the long-awaited...
The trial?
class trial!
Oh, hell no.
Now then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings.
I'm low-key nervous, people. Like, what the heck? Oh my god, my posture. I just looked at myself in the mirror. God damn, my posture. Let me straighten my back a little bit. Okay.
Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school.
Oh, that finally we got to get through that freaky door. Oh my god, I've been waiting for that moment. Some freaky 50 Shades of Grey is happening behind this door. Pause, I guess.
See you soon.
So that's the door. I've been waiting for this moment. Yes, the red door on the first floor. I know exactly what door that is. I've been waiting to go in there. That's where I should go. No, where I have to go. Well, I guess. What if you get diarrhea, Loki? Oh shit, the music. What if you get diarrhea and then he's like, you're on the toilet, dying. And he's like, yeah, the class trial's about to begin. Or is beginning. You have to be there now. What do you do then? You gotta tell him. Why am I even talking about this shit? Anyways, let's go into that freaky room. Yeah. Oh shit. You're late, Makoto. Yeah, you know, I was taking a doozy, so. Well, I've been waiting for you. Also, we could only start if everyone is there, so.
I bet you were afraid you would be discovered as the murderer you are.
Listen to me!
Let's not pump to conclusion just yet. Save that for the class trial. There we can all reveal the details of Makoto's crime.
It wasn't me, you dumbass. So they really are convinced I did it, but I didn't do it. Me and Sayaka both know that all too well. But then, who is the killer? It literally says Leon behind her. Who are you trying to bamboozle? Maybe it's not him. The one who murdered Sayaka. Is it really one of us?
Well, yes.
Yo, I'm nervous. Oh my god, what the hell?
Is everyone here? Okay then. Please board the elevator in front of you, which will transport you to the courtroom, where all your fates will be decided.
Oh god, Jesus, man.
I'll meet you all down there. I'll be waiting.
Yeah, please don't be waiting. I don't want to see you, honestly. I have to talk to everybody? Oh my god.
First class truck, I'm nervous.
Let's talk to you, Mondo, I guess.
What?
So whoever stuck us here even took the time to set up that goddamn courtroom, huh?
Let me talk to Leon, cause Leon, I know it's you. I'm sorry. I mean, the bitch. The evidence is pointing right at you. Sorry.
You know what I mean.
Well, I did my job. Yeah, killing Sayaka. I'm counting on the rest of you from here on out.
Yeah. Great.
Booyah.
Well then, the first time has finally come. Are you ready?
No.
I guess.
So, the school basement has become the darkest stage. We're here to bear witness to Mr. Naegi's final curtain call.
You're happy that I might die? That I might get executed?
Being so insistent even though you obviously killed her. Very impressive. Well, did you find anything that might actually prove your innocence?
Yes, I did.
I can't help but wonder what whoever killed Sayaka is feeling right now. I'm sorry. Sorry, in the end, I wasn't able to do any looking around or anything.
You're useless. I'm joking. No, of course. It's a traumatic experience right now.
Is this really how Sayaka would want us to find out who killed her?
Let me talk. Did I already talk to him?
Got it.
Relax. I haven't decided 100% that you're the culprit just yet. Maybe, but you're obviously leaning that way. Let me talk to Kyoko. Let's get started. No! Oh.
Hey. There's no point in standing around here. Settle your resolve and step into the future.
Whatever that means.
Impossible.
Damn! We really gotta go through this class trial thing, huh?
You know?
If you wanna confess, I guess now's the time to do it.
I am telling you, I didn't do it. What does Mondo have to say?
What?
So, whoever stuck us here even took the time to set up the goddamn courtroom, huh?
Bro, this is so useless. Whoever did this is so stupid, low-key. You could have gotten entertainment from everything other than this. Well, I can't think about the monitor right now. I need to concentrate on what's about to happen. Okay, well, let's get started with the freaking trial. I guess I have no choice but to get on this elevator.
Well then.
Let us begin.
Yes, indeed.
Good idea. Hey. Are you scared? No, I'm not scared. I know I'm not the culprit. So, no. Scared isn't quite right.
Lakota.
I said it before, but it's up to you to uncover the mysterious surrounding this case yourself. Myself? If you don't, you'll never come to the grips with the truth. I need to uncover the truth of Sayaka's death? I didn't need someone else to tell me to do that. In Sayaka's honor, I swear I'll find out who the real killer is. As I raised my voice to try and give myself courage, I turned, trembled with anticipation towards the elevator. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. Everyone else was already on the elevator when I finally stepped on. The doors closed and the elevator started to move. Oi, oi, oi. I'm nervous. The steel box descended with heavy clunking sounds towards the school basement. I wonder if this is how the death row inmate feels when his time finally comes.
Oh.
Rather than that, is it not more like a defendant waiting to receive his judgment? Oblivious to our shared anxiety, the elevator lowered us further and further into the bowels of the school. Ay, ay, ay.
No, you finally arrived. What do you think? Doesn't it feel like a real courtroom? It's like a Hollywood movie set, right?
Yeah. No, it's like a theater circus type thing. Not even close. It's total bullshit.
Well now.
Okay, everyone find your assigned seat and sit down. Hurry up now, hurry up.
We did what he said and found our seats. Ay, ay, ay. 2 people dead, bro. I forgot that 2 people are dead. The seats were arranged in a giant circle. It was set up so that everyone could see everyone else, which also meant it'd be easy for anyone to transfer their tension onto anyone else. The air seemed to grow heavy as we sat there. And so the curtain on our first case opened. Leon even has blood on his fucking shirt. I guess that's his, like, design or whatever, but what the fuck? Like, foreshadowing? A deadly judgment. A deadly deception. A deadly betrayal. A deadly riddle. A deadly defense. A deadly faith. A deadly this. A deadly fish. A deadly foot. What else? A deadly class trial. He wouldn't say it like that. A deadly class trial. Yes. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh, this song is What's this clash where the Monokuma mentioned? Can Monokuma Makoto sweep away the clouds? Ooh. Okay, finish preparation. Open. What the fuck? Truth bullets. Ooh. Monokuma file. The victim Sayaka Mizuno, the time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. The death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen, and her right wrist appears to have been fractured. Evidence: there's a number of scratches and gouges on the bed and walls in Makoto's room. This song is peak. Damn. Ooh. Makoto, man, this song is good. Makoto took this from the gym entryway and put it in his room. The sword was found out of its sheath on the floor in the middle of the room. The sword handle was missing some of the gold coating. This was part of the blade. I think we all know already, like everything. On the night of the murder, Makoto and Sayaka traded rooms and the room keys. When the victim was discovered, Makoto's room key was also found in Makoto's room. Sayaka had originally asked Makoto to switch with her when someone attempted to force their way into her room, and she became frightened. Well, she didn't really ask. It was me that suggested it, more like, you know what I mean? Anyways. Toolkit, that's important to know. I already know everything, so... Let's look at set oh shit. I have 0. What is that? Select skills. I guess I'll do this one. Increases damage to the opponent when a statement is destroyed. Effective during the bullet. Okay, we'll use that then. I guess. Finish preparation. I think I know everything. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. So let's just finish preparation and start. Trial. All rise.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial.
Please do.
So, your votes will determine the results.
What if I vote the wrong person? Do I have to do everything over?
If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, Then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
And the killer really is one of us, right?
Of course!
Yes, Adrian. Yes. Bruh, this voice actor is voice acting so many people, it's insane.
Okay then. Everyone, close your eyes.
Why is he
Whoever did it, raise your hand.
Why is he shaking like that? Oh my god. Okay then, everyone close your eyes and whoever did. Bro, you're kind of stupid,
Don't be
okay?
a goddamn idiot.
Yeah.
Why the hell would they raise their hand?
The idiot has to tell the idiot that he's being an idiot.
Before we move on and start the trial, can I ask a question real quick?
Of course. She's the only one. She's not shaking. Nobody's shaking besides that one. What is his name again? Taka. Why was he tweaking?
What's
Oh,
going
shit.
on with those pictures?
Yeah, that's weird.
I'd feel awful if they got left out just because they died. Friendship penetrates even death's barrier. Friendship penetrates?
Bro, he for me.
Okay, but what about that other empty seat? There
Huh?
were only 15 of us to begin with, so why are there 16 seats?
What the fuck?
Oh, no reason. It's just that our little courtroom here can technically fit up to 16 people.
That is a design flaw. And I don't think Monokuma would do that because Monokuma is kind of very precise and very strict. Maybe it's a spot for him, but he would have said that. So, I don't know, weird.
Okay, that about does it for the preamble. Get ready to get started.
Yeah, let's
First
go.
up is the case summary. Now, let the class trial begin.
It's about to begin the debate to decide who we think the killer is. Anything I found out, anything I noticed, I have to be ready to speak up about it, everything. Because this isn't just about me. Everyone's life are on the line. Your first non-stop debate is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Yeah. Oh, the song again, that's great. I love the song. As things progress during each class trial, you'll engage in a number of non-stop debates. During these discussions, characters will speak one after another without pause. Oh shit. It's up to you to unearth any lies or contradiction buried within their statements. What this means is what you'll have to use is your truth bullets to refute what they say. Any relevant truth bullets you found during your investigation will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Use the mouse to aim. And then fire with the left mouse button. ... What? Pay close attention to each character's statements and use your truth bullets to blast the right ones. Note that if you run out of time, you will automatically fail, so please be careful. Fuck you. If you press the escape key during these arguments, you can review the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun. I'm not gonna have fun. Oh my god, I'm already busy. I'm being busy, man. You make your argument. Evidence of a struggle. Yeah?
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know that part already.
Yeah.
And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
Yeah.
In the bathroom.
Yeah.
So it seems most likely that
Yeah.
the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom.
No.
She didn't even have a
Shit.
chance to resist.
No, she did. She did.
No, that's wrong.
That's wrong. Break.
Just a second, Chihiro. Try to remember how my room looked.
Yeah.
With the way things had been damaged, I think we can definitely assume there was a struggle.
A struggle? Between who and who?
Well, we're trying to figure that out, girl.
Between Sayaka and the killer, of course.
Duh.
So you're saying Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise in the bathroom?
No.
She must have been attacked in the main room first. Then, she ran to the bathroom to try and hide. The killer followed her in, and that's where they finished the job.
That much should have been obvious after taking one look at the scene. It shouldn't even need explaining.
Yeah, I agree with Byakuya because I said the same thing in last episode.
Sorry.
No worries, girl. It's okay. It's important to ask questions.
Okay, so what's next?
Next is the subject of the murder weapon.
What's the fucking knife, though?
Wow, this is starting to sound like a real trial.
Because it is, you dumbass. We need to determine what was used to kill Sayaka. It was a fucking knife. I'm getting dizzy. I'm not even gonna lie. Kitchen knife set.
So what was used to kill her?
There was some kind of sharp object thrust into her stomach.
Yeah.
Without a doubt, that is the murder weapon.
So the killer used some random knife they had on him.
Oops. Yeah, I guess, yeah. It was a kitchen knife. I just clicked, y'all. I don't know.
No. I do think it was a knife, but not just any knife. I'm almost positive it was a kitchen knife.
Yes.
Huh? A kitchen knife?
Yeah, bro. I don't think Monokuma would have left us with, like, weapons on us.
After the murder, we discovered that one of the knives from the kitchen was missing.
Yep.
Which means that knife must be the murder weapon.
Correct.
Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense. You could sort of see the weapon sticking out of her stomach.
Sorta? What are you talking about? It was literally like... What?
And if you look real close, I could totally see that being a kitchen knife.
Okay, so the murder weapon was a kitchen knife, but where does that get us?
Shut up, Leon.
I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right?
Shut the fuck up, Leon. Like, he's so suspicious.
Right. Makoto's room was the scene of the crime. What more proof do you need?
Hold on a second.
Let's draw our conclusions after we presented our arguments. Otherwise, what's the point of the trial?
Yep.
Well, we can talk all we want. It's not going to change that conclusion.
Shut up. Trying to escape. Like, he's trying to kill every... Bro, nah.
I don't think that's true at all.
Yep.
I'm sure if we keep at it, something new will reveal itself.
Mm-hmm.
You really believe that?
Mm-hmm. She knows it. She's right. There's gotta be a breakthrough somewhere. Just waiting for us to find it. Because I know damn well I'm not the goddamn killer. There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Would you like to hear more? Duh. You can concentrate by holding down the space key. Oh, you just tell me that now. While you're concentrating, time will slow down. So you can pay closer attention to what everyone is saying. On top of that, it'll steady your aim, making it easier to target potential weak spots. Concentrating like this consumes the focus gauge, and if this gauge empties, you can't concentrate. But the focus gauge will recover over time, so let your brain take a rest. No need to rush. Thank you, whoever's talking to me. Well then, good luck and have fun. Again, the spinning is making my head hurt, bro. So let me use a count.
So I guess there's no question that the kitchen knife was the murder weapon.
Yeah.
But where does that get us?
Makoto must have taken it from the kitchen, right? He did it in secret when nobody was in the dining hall.
Shit, man.
And then he went and stabbed Sayaka with it.
So he really did do it?
No,
In this we've reached the end.
I tried it some way to prove I didn't take the knife. The person who was in the dining hall last night should be able to do it.
So I guess there's no question that the kitchen knife was the murder weapon.
My god, I tried to shoot it.
Where does that get us?
Makoto must have taken it from the kitchen.
Right here, right here.
He did it in secret.
Yes.
No, that's wrong.
Break.
Okay, wait. Hold on.
Okay, wait.
I didn't take the knife from the kitchen.
You did not.
Next, you're gonna say you're not the killer, right? Go ahead and say it all you want.
Well, what if I have a witness? What do you think, Hina?
Huh?
Yeah, you girl.
Remember what you were telling me earlier?
Oh, I just got myself a piece of bread real quick.
Well, I wanted to go get some tea from the kitchen last night and all the knives were still there. But then I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass. And one of the knives was gone. You know what I was wondering? I was wondering if I wasn't the one who was like, no, that's wrong. I would have died. Hina needs to turn on her brain too a little bit, low-key. Cause she could have been like the one, no, you're wrong. I didn't see Makoto going into the kitchen, right? I have to be the one being like, yeah, Hina's my witness. So you're saying the kitchen knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah.
Just to be perfectly clear, the knife disappeared while you were in the dining hall, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
And at any point while you were there, did you ever see me come into the dining hall?
No, I don't think so.
Well, you don't, I don't think so. It doesn't work here, girl. You have to be certain.
You don't think so?
Right? You have to be certain.
No, he definitely wasn't there.
Yeah, you should have said that in the beginning.
The knife disappeared while Hina was in the dining hall, but I wasn't there the entire time. In other words, there's no way I could have taken the knife.
Okay, then what about this?
What?
What if the idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in on it together and lying to protect each other?
Bro, what?
Idiot swimmer girl? Oh, and more importantly, why would I get involved in something like that?
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
I also wondered that. Because it's like, if they work together, the only one of them comes out, which I think is the one that killed the person, right? Not the one that helped.
So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
I knew it, y'all. Look at me, bro. You gotta turn up your brain a little bit. I knew it. Because it wouldn't make sense. It wouldn't, of course, like, accomplice, okay, but you didn't kill the person. You know what I mean?
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
But what if they did work together and they just didn't know about the rule?
I also thought that, but it's like, they could have just, I don't know, kill each other? I don't know.
Good grief! Enough already! No, okay? There are no accomplices in this case!
Thank you.
Oops! Did I say that out loud?
Yeah.
Anyway, I didn't go to the dining hall, and I didn't take the knife, so I'm not the killer.
Okay, so then, who did take the knife? Hina seems the obvious candidate. After all, she just said she was in the dining hall.
Yeah, but if she actually was the murderer, she would never admit to actually being in the dining. Like, she would never admit to that, because then obviously she immediately becomes a suspect one.
No way! I swear it wasn't me!
Sure, but can you or anyone else prove that? I can.
Okay.
That's right! Sakura was with me the entire time I was drinking my tea.
I hate to have to ask, but just to be sure, Sakura's...
Me.
You don't even know her name?
Right.
But then, couldn't either one of them have grabbed the knife?
Actually, no. Because, well...
Just spit it out already.
I stayed in Hina's room last night.
Oh?
I got so scared thanks to those creepy videos. I wasn't really thinking, I just asked her to stay over. Which means
So
we
cute.
have airtight alibis.
You
so
stayed
cute.
over? Doesn't that violate one of the school regulations?
No.
We're not allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms, but it doesn't say we have to stay in our assigned room, so I don't think that's a problem.
It is a problem! A boy and a girl spending the night together? It's unwholesome!
Get him out of here, weirdo. They're both girls.
But I'm a girl.
Yeah.
You are? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry!
Oh, okay. Okay, he said sorry. He didn't double down.
But if it wasn't either of you, then what other possibility is there?
Actually, there is one other possibility. Right, Hina?
Oh, yeah, that's true! One other person did come to the dining hall while we were there.
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
Right? Oh my god! It's gonna take years to get that fucking case cracked.
Well, because they're not here anymore.
Oh. Oh! Wait a minute. Huh? Someone who's not here. Are you talking about...
Sayaka. She's the one who came to the dining hall. And then later, she wound up dead.
Uh-oh, is my suspicion correct about her from the last episode? She went... Wait a minute, she went and got the knife, tried to kill somebody, but it backfired. Sayaka? Okay, so the person who took the knife from the kitchen was... Why? Why are you asking me? You just... Okay.
I got it! Then, Sayaka is the one who took the knife?
Yeah. Why are you saying I got it when she just said Sayaka's the... Oh. Oh no, she said Sayaka's the one that was in the cafeteria, and I'm saying, oh, Sayaka took the knife.
That's the only possibility.
Well, you could also say she wanted to defend herself, you know what I mean? So...
And thinking back on it, she was acting kind of unusual.
She was, yeah.
When she came into the dining hall, she didn't even look at us. She just went straight to the kitchen.
Nah, bro. I think I'm pretty sure that I was right about Sayaka. She tried to kill somebody and it backfired. But why did she kill me then? But we don't even know if that's the case. We don't even know if that's actually what she wanted to do. Maybe she just wanted to self-defense type of thing, right?
As she left, she said she just wanted a drink of water. But most likely...
And the person who took the knife was the victim herself.
I'm sure she just took it for self-defense.
I said the same thing. That's delusional.
So you're saying the knife she took was then taken from her and she was killed with it? In that case, you may not have taken the knife, but you still could have killed her.
What?
Oh, shit. That's right!
See? He did do it after all!
Why is she blushing?
No, you're wrong!
So, that's how you would twist the argument and send us all off in the wrong direction? You possess a most terrifying talent.
Damn. If I don't do something, they're gonna blame me for the murder. Don't they understand? If they convict me, everyone is gonna die.
Hold on. It's still too early to decide conclusively
you.
that Makoto is the killer, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, thank you.
Because you see, if the room did belong to the killer, then they did something most bewildering.
Yeah. They killed the victim in their own fucking room, which is so suspicious.
And until we unravel that little mystery, you simply can't declare that he's the killer.
Bewildering? What the hell are you talking about?
Something was missing from the scene of the crime that by all rights should have been there.
What?
You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
No.
Keys? I don't know. Your first hangman's gambit is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Yeah. Bro, why is Toko blushing like that? As things advance further in the class trial, the hangman's gambit will eventually take place. The point of this is to reveal an important phrase related to the incident in question. You'll have to deduce the phrase from the letters flying around and the letters already known. What? Complete the phrase by shooting down the flying letters in the right order. Use the mouse to aim, then press the left button and shoot the desired letters. Can I still use that one like space button thing to slow down time to think? ... again? You're scaring me! If you shoot down the wrong letters, you'll suffer damage to your influence gauge. Great. If this gauge reaches 0, or if you run out of time, you fail. Well then, good luck and have fun. Something that should have been at the scene, but wasn't. That must be the crucial point. If we can just figure out what that something is. Maybe hair? Maybe hair? What? Hair? Blood? No, blood was at the scene. Hangman's Gambit, bitch. I'm confused. A H R hair? Hair. What the fuck? A! Bro, I keep on saying R. It's R. Hair. I said hair, bro. Hair. Bitch.
Now I understand.
I knew it, bro. I said hair.
That's right. There wasn't a single hair on the floor.
So, the culprit removed some evidence?
Yes. And if I were the culprit, why would I need to get rid of all the hair in my own room?
Right.
It wouldn't be unusual at all to find my hair at the crime scene if the crime scene is in my room.
The reason all the hair was gone was to remove any trace that Sayaka had ever been there. That makes sense, does it not?
No. If that were the case, they would have had to do something about the body itself, not just her hair.
True.
Yes, very true, very true.
Okay, then why wasn't there any hair on the ground?
You would know.
The killer got rid of it all, of course, to remove any trace that they had ever been there.
Wait, then that means...
Precisely. It's simply beyond reason to believe that the room's owner and the killer are one and the same.
Then Makoto isn't the culprit?
Well, I've been saying that.
Are you sure we can decide something so important based solely on the absence of some hair?
True.
No. There are other reasons that prove why Makoto couldn't have done it.
I would like to hear these reasons.
Do you remember anything remarkable about the bathroom at the scene? Sayaka was attacked in the main room first, then fled into the bathroom, right?
Right.
Yeah, then they ran after her, got into the bathroom, and stabbed her.
And how did the killer get into the bathroom? Did they have any trouble with it?
What do you mean?
It's fairly certain that the killer had some trouble getting into the bathroom.
You know, I already discovered all of this in the last episode. You know, like, we're not finding out anything revolutionary right now. I feel like with each case it's gonna be just get harder and harder to crack, you know, because this is to get in. So right now it was just so obvious. But I think the next case is gonna be like, yo, like, what the hell, you know?
There was clear evidence left behind. Do you remember, Makoto?
Evidence of a struggle or evidence of the door not opening? She means the door not opening, right? The killer struggled to get into the bathroom, and the evidence that proves it is the object the killer broke. I know exactly. It was here, the bathroom door. Here, yeah, the bathroom doorknob. Yeah.
I got it!
You got it!
Evidence that the killer had trouble getting into the bathroom. You're talking about the doorknob, right?
Huh? The doorknob? What doorknob?
You weren't there, so you don't freaking know, bro.
The doorknob for my bathroom. It was completely broken. See how the top part was unscrewed? And the doorknob's about ready to fall off?
Oh yeah, true. But what does it mean?
In trying to bypass the lock, they ended up nearly removing the entire doorknob.
Y'all get your snacks. This is like a movie, man. I got myself another snack. This is literally like a movie. I love it.
This is another most bewildering act for the room's owner. It proves Makoto is beyond suspicion.
Right.
So what? You're saying he wouldn't break the door in his own room?
Why would he?
But if the only choice you have is to break it, you break it. There's nothing bewildering about it.
Leon, shut up. I mean, like, if I was a murderer, I would just shut up. Or, like, I would just act, like, confused, be like, what? What does that mean?
You still don't see? Okay, then.
No, he sees. No, he doesn't.
Let's take another look at how the incident unfolded. Hopefully that will help you understand.
Kyoko said it was a bewildering act. Yeah, Makoto. I almost didn't notice it at first, but is that the key point here? Yeah, it's bewildering because you know how to open the door. The murderer did not. And there's still more to learn about non-stop debates. Would you like to hear more? Absolutely. From here on out, the numbers of weak spots will start going up. But no matter how many weak spots there are, there's essentially only one lie or contradiction in that debate. What I'm trying to say is, not all weak points you see are necessarily false. Use the truth bullets on the wrong one, and not only will you fail to refute what they say, but you'll also lower your trust with everyone, and your influence gauge will take damage. Damn! I really have to pay attention, huh? Now this is important. If your influence gauge reaches 0, you fail. You'll have to rely on your logic to determine which weak spots are actually lies in contradiction. Well then, good luck and have fun. Fuck, I'm cooked! Well, make your argument. Bathroom door frame, yeah.
The incident took place in Makoto's room.
Yeah.
Sayaka was first attacked in the main room. She then fled into the bathroom.
Then the killer ran after her. And they got into the bathroom.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door.
Yeah.
Because Sayaka had locked it.
No. No.
No, it's wrong.
That's wrong. You couldn't lock the door.
The reason my bathroom didn't open wasn't because it was locked.
Yeah.
After all, the girls' rooms are the only ones with walking bathrooms, right?
Yes, now that you mention it, that is true.
Then why didn't your bathroom door open?
Because it was stuck.
Huh? What are you talking about?
My bathroom door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. Monokuma over there can testify to that.
Yup, true as true can be. But you know, you're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But to have such a cruddy door.
But that's literally the shit, bro. This song again. This literally the shit that is gonna save me though. So that makes me lucky. At first I was like, nah, but that makes me lucky because that literally proves my innocence.
That's not lucky at all.
Yes, it is.
So the reason the door didn't open was just because it was stuck. But the killer didn't know that and assumed it was locked. So they tore apart the doorknob to get in.
Okay, but then why would the killer even think the door was locked in the first place? Everyone should have known you can't lock any of the boys' bathrooms.
The killer could easily make that mistake, thanks to one important detail about the scene of the crime.
Our nameplates was switched. And he thought it was Sayaka's room, not my room. And the only reason why people knew it was my room is because of the notebook thing. Monokuma file. Oh shit, I didn't read it, I'm so sorry. In other words, the important detail about the scene it said the killer thought it was, bro, I'm so sorry I didn't read it. It said like the killer was he was convinced that the room was locked. He was convinced the room was locked and that stuck. In other words, the important detail about the scene of the crime that they didn't know was he didn't know that the crime took place in my room because the nameplate was switched.
I got it! The killer must not have realized that it was my room.
What? Are you saying the culprit didn't even know where he was? That's inconceivable!
And yet, he's absolutely right.
Say what?
Well, to be more specific, what the killer didn't know was that Makoto and Sayaka had switched rooms, which is what led to the misunderstanding about the bathroom. If Sayaka had been in her own room, then
there would have been a lock on the door, and they would have had to break through.
So they had no idea how unnecessary their actions were.
Ultimately, we can't know if it came open by force or simply by accident. The killer must have been considerably confused, with no idea how they actually got the door opened.
Regardless, it was a pointless act. Wasting time trying to break down a door that wasn't locked is
definitely something I wouldn't do, since I would have known exactly why it wasn't opening, right?
Right.
That is a definite possibility.
So the killer would have to be someone who didn't know they'd switched rooms?
Then Makoto couldn't have done it.
That's what I've been trying to tell you.
Okay, then who did do it?
I'm sorry, but I give up. Quit without saving.
But what happens if we can't decide on who we think did it?
Well, why don't we just vote right now? Majority rules.
Are you dumb? We don't even know who it is, bro.
Majority rules? You really think that's a good idea?
Yeah, our necks are on the line here. Someone seriously needs to do something. For serious.
I've never heard for serious, bro.
Does no one have any other thoughts or questions? It does not matter how trivial they may seem.
Oh! As a matter of fact, I do have one question.
Oh, you...
You don't gotta sound so disappointed.
It's fine, it's fine. Just ask your question.
Oh yeah. Okay, so, well, I was just wondering, how did the culprit get into Makoto's room in the first place?
That's a good question. I can tell you. Well, obviously, well, whatever. Let them explain. Let them find that out themselves.
Yes. How did the killer get inside?
Maybe Sayaka just dropped the key somewhere and the culprit picked it up. That's possible, right?
Doesn't really make any sense.
I don't think so. That seems way too convenient.
Then, maybe someone picked the lock?
But then we would have evidence of that.
Negative! If you remember, Monokuma made it quite clear that the locks are all unpickable.
Oh, right.
Fine. How about this? The killer got in the easy way. They could have knocked and said they wanted to talk or something, and Miss Maizono just let him in.
No, that can't be it either.
Oh, trying to argue against me? Sounds like someone doesn't know his place.
Shut up, you're not. I don't even know what the hell happened, actually. She told me she's not gonna open up the door for anyone, but can I trust that?
Hello? Why exactly can't that be it?
I'm gonna tell you why. Hateful me. And why are you pointing? I'm right next to you, bro. Okay, putting Sayaka next to me is dirty work, bro. Because she asked me to do something in particular because of how frightened she was. She could have lied, though. That's the answer right there. There's no way Sayaka will let someone in because... I think... Dorm nameplates? No, I think because of the switching rooms. Yeah.
I got it!
I think.
Because Sayaka was already scared, remember? That's why she asked me to switch rooms in the first place.
The same goes for you, the same thing goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open the door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching?
Knowing what she'd been through, I just can't believe she would have opened the door for anyone.
What if her being scared was a lie?
Right? See?
Huh? Well, what the hell is that supposed to mean? Why would she lie about something like that?
I know you don't want to consider it, but look at this and tell me. Can you still deny the possibility?
Oh, I did not know about that. There's something I want to talk to you about. Just us two. In 5 minutes, come see me in my room. Huh? Now hold on, where did you find this? Check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the wrong room, okay? Oh my god. Check, but what if somebody faked this? What if somebody faked being Sayaka and purposely put this wherever she found her? I don't know where Kyoko found this, but maybe the murderer placed it on purpose.
I found a notepad during my search, and I shaded in the top sheet with a pencil.
Oh, that's smart. Huh?
And these are the words that appeared.
Oh man! I've totally seen people do that on detective shows.
That's smart.
When you write, it can leave an imprint. Sketch over the next sheet of paper, and you can see the words. When I saw that, I was like, holy crap! I better make sure I rip the paper out before I use it from now on.
It's a pretty old-fashioned technique, but even the classics can be surprisingly useful sometimes.
But why would you think of that, though? She's really smart.
Oh, and I should also mention, I found the notepad on the desk in Makoto's room.
Huh?
Which means only someone who had been in Makoto's room before the incident could have written it.
Then either it was Makoto who lived there, or Sayaka who switched rooms for a single night.
So, Makoto, Did you write this?
Well, obviously not. I would have just said, visit me in my room.
No, I didn't. But
Of course you didn't. Because the note also bears a perfectly legible signature. Sayaka's signature.
Well, it just says Sayaka, you know, so it's not really... Then that note, Sayaka wrote it.
But why? Why would she write that?
She wanted to kill, and it backfired on her. Boom.
The note was likely her way of getting in touch with a certain someone. She must have slid it under their door to let them know she wanted to meet with them in secret.
If you got an invitation like that from the ultimate pop sensation, what young man could resist?
Of course, I'm only into 2D, so it wouldn't have any effect on me.
But can we be sure anyone even got this note? And honestly, even if they did, I do not think they are at all involved in what happened.
Huh? What makes you say that?
Would you like to hear what I have to say?
Please do.
Very well then. Pay attention.
Oh my god, this is giving me a really headache. Dorm nameplate.
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct?
Yeah.
But in the note, the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says, my room.
I see. So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
Exactly. The room
that Makoto was staying in.
So in other words, even if someone did read the note and did what it said, they would not have any connection to what happened.
It certainly would seem that way.
The killer went to my room instead of Sayaka's, and the reason for that is it has to be because of what got switched between my and Sayaka's room. We gotta do it again.
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct? But in the note, the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says, my room.
I see. So if someone read that note,
the room
here.
Makoto was staying.
Oh my god! The nameplates on Mai and Sayaka's rooms got switched.
They got switched?
Yeah.
That's right. The nameplates got switched, just like the rooms themselves.
I don't understand why. Because it's like, because I was staying in Sayaka's room, and Sayaka was staying in my room. So I'm assuming it was because Sayaka was in my room, but she switched the nameplate. So I'm assuming, so the victim, the victim, not Sayaka in this case, but the victim would come into quote-unquote her room, but it would actually be my room, and she was planning on killing that person in my room to basically frame me for it. You know what I mean? So she was planning on framing me for it, and like when she was done with the killing, she would have switched the nameplates again, and I would have been the one suspected, and Sayaka would have been the one innocent. You know what I mean?
As a result, the nameplate on Sayaka's room actually had Makoto's name. And the nameplate on Makoto's room had Sayaka's.
So what you're saying is, the room Sayaka was staying in was actually marked as her room.
Then, if someone did do what the note said, they would end up at Makoto's room where Sayaka was.
Plus, their rooms are right next to each other, so switching the nameplates would be no problem.
Right.
And the one who switched the names was... Well, of course it wasn't you, right, Makoto?
No.
Right? Okay, then who did it?
Sayaka. Sayaka's the only one who knew that we switched rooms. I again didn't read it, I'm so sorry. The only person who knew we switched rooms was Sayaka.
I got it! Me and Sayaka were the only ones who ever knew about us switching rooms. So the only other person besides me who would even know to switch the nameplates was Sayaka.
You can also infer as much from her note.
There's something I want to talk to you about, just us two, in 5 minutes. Come see me in my room. Check the nameplate to make sure you don't get the wrong room, okay?
She specifically tells the reader to check the nameplate. She would only have written that if she knew the nameplates had been switched.
But why would she switch them in the first place?
She wanted someone to come to the room she was in, and also hide the fact that it was Makoto's room.
What?
Inviting someone to your room, but not telling them you'd switched rooms. Why would anyone do that?
I already explained it. Already cracked the case.
To understand that, we first need to understand what happened after she invited the person into the room. That's where the answer lies.
What happened then was probably whoever she invited over came in and attacked her.
No, I think she attacked them, actually.
We figured it out! We know who did it! Whoever she invited over is the culprit!
But we still don't know who it is, you goddamn idiot!
Right?
Sayaka fought with her killer there in the room, yes? Perhaps the answer to our previous question lies in that initial struggle.
Yes, I think you're right.
Then we just have to figure out what happened during the fight, right?
That reminds me. There was a replica sword at the murder scene. Was that perhaps used during the fight?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. What's the deal with that sword?
Sayaka suggested I should hold on to it. I thought it might come in handy if I had to defend myself. It seems pretty likely that the killer used it to break Sayaka's right wrist.
How the hell could you possibly know that's what broke her wrist?
Well, what else? The reason I know Sayaka's wrist was broken, I already know because of the gold. The reason I know Sayaka's wrist was broken with the fake sword is because the gold on the wrist. When you look at her wrist, there's no doubt there's gold on it. There's gold on it.
All you have to do is take a good look at her broken wrist, and it should become pretty clear. Right there where her wrist is all swollen. There's something glittery there. See?
Is that gold?
It sure is. Specifically, the gold coating from the replica sword. You barely have to touch that stuff, and it'll stick right to you. And there's some on her wrist because...
I got it! Because she got hit with the sword, right there on her wrist!
I see. And so the truth draws ever closer.
Alright, then it's about time to solve this mystery.
You didn't do nothing, bro. What happened in my room? And what led to Sayaka's death? That's what we need to make clear. There is a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Would you like to hear more? Absolutely. Whew. Are you getting used to these non-stop debates? Debatable. Starting with the next debate, I'll start loading multiple truth bullets into your truth cylinder. But just like with the weak spots, only one of those bullets can actually refute the proper statement. Oh my god, I'm not understanding anything, but we'll just YOLO it, I guess. In other words, from here on out, you'll have to combine the truth bullets with the right weak spots and refute each statement. Oh my fucking god, I knew it's gonna get harder. If you come up with the wrong combination, you'll have to take damage to your influence. Gosh. You can press Q key to rotate the cylinder and choose which bullet to fire. Press and release the Q key to cycle through the bullets. What the fuck are you? What are we talking about? Or you can use the mouse wheel. By the way, if the logic difficulty is set to kind, fewer bullets will be loaded into the cylinder. For our purpose this time, the logic difficulty will be set to me. Damn it! Well then, good luck and have fun! Thank you. Make your argument. Replica sword shelf, kitchen knife set, replica sword. Wait! Hold on!
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword. And that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
And that's what broke Miss Mizono's wrist.
So she tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away.
Shit. What? You think something I said is wrong? I need to think about this one more time. There must be a contradiction in there somewhere.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword. And that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
And that's what broke Miss Mizono's wrist.
So she tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away.
But then the culprit took that from her too.
And they killed her with it.
And that's exactly what happened.
Shit! Confused. If the person with the sword really did attack her first, there's no explanation for how a certain part of the sword got damaged.
When the fighting broke out, when the first blow was dealt.
I don't know.
A sword-based sneak attack.
Right?
No, that's wrong.
Right. Oh my god, y'all.
Actually, no. I don't think the fight started with the sword.
Why not?
Because the sword's sheath had been scratched. See? There's a gash in it. Like someone cut into it with something sharp.
Something sharp? You mean like the kitchen knife? That was the only sharp thing found at the scene.
Right. I forgot that the samurai sword is dull. So it could have only been the knife. And Sayaka was the only one that went into the kitchen. So that means she had the knife. And that means she... Well, I'm still right about the fact that she tried to kill somebody. So it doesn't matter how. It matters that she did try something.
Stop jumping ahead. Slow down and explain it so I get what the hell's going on.
If the sword was used first, there wouldn't be any explanation for the scratch on the sheath. If you were going to attack with the sword, you'd take it out of the sheath first, right?
That's true. With the sheath on, it'd be heavy and bulky and useless as shit.
Okay, so how did the sheath get damaged?
If they got attacked with the kitchen knife, maybe they grabbed the sword as a defensive impulse.
See? I knew it.
In that situation, there wouldn't be any time to actually unsheath the sword.
So you're saying the sword was initially used to defend against an attack from the knife?
Which means whoever had the kitchen knife was the one who attacked first.
Yep.
I think I get it. So here's how it all played out. The culprit came in, found the kitchen knife hidden there somewhere.
No, bro.
Then they took the knife and attacked Sayaka before she knew what was happening. So she grabbed the sword to defend herself. But then the culprit took that from her too. Then, after they broke her wrist with the sword, they took the knife and finished it.
Sorry, but I don't think Sayaka used the sword to defend herself.
No, I don't think so too.
What? How the hell can you not think that?
Because she never held the sword at all. There's a certain part of her body that makes this clear.
The part of her body that shows she never used the sword. If you wanted to use a sword, which part of your body would have to touch it? Her palms.
I got it! You're talking about her palms, right?
They would have been gold.
The palms of her hands were perfectly clean, so I don't think she ever picked up the sword.
How can you know that just by looking at her palms?
They would have been gold.
Like I said before, the gold coating on that sword comes right off. All you have to do is touch it. In fact, if you look, you'll notice that a lot of the gold has already come off the handle. It's safe to assume that's because whoever used the sword got some of it on their hands. There's really no way she could have picked it up and come away completely clean.
Maybe she washed her hands after she escaped into the bathroom.
Right, because in a situation like that, you want to wash your hands.
Sorry, but I don't think so.
I don't think so either, because it would have been gold. There would have been gold coating on the handle.
Why do you say that? Is it because you think I'm ugly?
Bro.
No, that's not it at all.
We don't have time for that right now. There's no way Sayaka washed the gold coating off her hands, because I wanted to say maybe because her hands would have been wet, but that doesn't make any sense. They would have been dry. I think it's because there's no gold coating on the handle. There's a certain regulation that talks about what happens to the bathroom. There's no water.
I got it! According to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's time of death was around 1:30 a.m. In other words, at nighttime. And the water in the bathroom shuts off at nighttime, right?
Oh, I didn't know that. Actually, I haven't taken a shower yet.
What? Girl, it's been like 4 days.
Oh my.
Bro, you know you fucked up even me for me judging you.
You're no different. You smell like a big fat ugly donkey.
I'm not sure whether to take that as an insult or a compliment.
Insult, obviously.
So anyway, if Sayaka never touched the sword, then that means the killer is the only one who used the sword. But hold on. If that's right, then the one who damaged the sheath with the kitchen knife was...
Sayaka. The one who damaged the sheath would have had to be the one without the sword. Sayaka.
I got it! Sayaka? She had the kitchen knife?
But we already said that the attack started with...
The person with the knife attacked first, and the sword was used as an impromptu defense.
Then the one who attacked first was...
Sayaka.
Sayaka?
Mm-hmm. Now do you understand? She wasn't a blameless victim in this.
Your beloved innocent girl was ready to kill for her pop star title, bro.
No,
insane.
far from it. It's almost as if she'd been planning to commit a murder of her own.
Well, I already knew that, so... What?
She took the knife from the kitchen, then invited the culprit to the room she was staying in.
Which wasn't hers. Which was Makoto's.
And if it's true that she had the kitchen knife and attacked without provocation...
Indeed. These are all the actions of an assailant.
Which brings up another point. Makoto, Sayaka was the one who suggested you two switch rooms, correct?
Makoto. Yup.
Maybe the reason she wanted to switch rooms
is to frame you.
Was so that she could pin the crime on you.
Mm-hmm.
That is a possibility, is it not?
Sayaka wanted to... on me? On me?
All the moments that we had together, girl, that meant nothing to you. She was using me all along. Oh my god. ...
That would also explain why she would switch the nameplates.
Yeah.
She wanted to get whoever she had targeted to come to Makoto's room where she was staying. And by committing the murder there, instead of her room, that would implicate Makoto. But for that to work, the target had to be lured out while still keeping the room swap a secret.
Right.
If the target knew she had switched rooms, they would have become suspicious right away.
So all that's why she switched the names?
But doesn't that plan seem a little risky?
What do you mean?
For one thing, even if her plan worked, Mr. Naegi would just tell everyone they'd switched rooms.
I don't know. I'm not sure our soft-hearted Makoto is capable of that kind of cutthroat behavior.
I'm not following right now. What do you mean? I'm the one who switched nameplates? That makes no sense.
I'm sure Sayaka realized the same thing, which is why out of all of us, she asked him to switch rooms.
She used me all along. Yeah, Makoto, that is fucked.
Plus, she was the ultimate pop sensation. A totally forgettable kid. Or a national superstar. Who are you more likely to believe?
True. Man, going back, I'm realizing she was like, yeah, I always wanted to talk to you in middle school. This girl used me. Oh my god. All for pop star title.
Wait, then you're saying she had this all planned out?
Holy shit!
Yeah.
But in the end, her plan backfired.
Like I said in episode 4, I think. 5? Forgot.
She launched her attack with the knife, then found herself under attack in turn. That must be when her wrist got broken, and she was forced to drop the knife.
The tables were suddenly turned on her, and she died at the hands of the one she'd planned to murder.
Just hold on! That can't be true!
Yes, it is, Makoto. Shut up. But I feel bad for the person then, because the person got involved. Maybe the person didn't even want to murder anybody, and they had like they self-defense, you know. But at the same time, they could have just left it, like when she quote unquote locked herself in the bathroom. They could have just let it go and not go and get a screwdriver and pick at the doorknob and kill her. You know what I mean? That's also very vile. Because you like her.
Hey! You guys have totally derailed the argument. You're being super boring right now. Come on, hurry up and decide who did it. Wouldn't it be awful if I had to punish you all just because you ran out of time?
Shit.
Oh yeah, we gotta decide who we think did it. ...
Right now, you just need to concentrate on figuring out the answer to this mystery. If we can't uncover who murdered Sayaka, it's over for all of us.
Is it really all over? Obviously, I'm committed to finding out who killed her, but what can I do? I mean, as far as clues go... Oh, there's nothing left. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit the mic. Make your argument. Dying message.
It's easy just to say, hey, decide who did it. But there just aren't any more clues, right?
Boom.
No, it's wrong.
Sorry, Leon. You're done.
There still might be one clue left. Sayaka's dying message.
Dining? Wait, what did you say?
Dying, bro.
The dying message. She wrote something on the wall behind her, remember? 11037. Written in her own blood. There must be a clue about the killer hidden in there.
Well, it does not say 11037.
Well, before we get too far into that, I need to ask, can we really be sure that Sayaka is the one who wrote it?
I also said that in the last episode, because maybe it was the killer who framed it. But her finger, yeah, left index finger. Right, yeah, well, finger.
I got it! Her left index finger had blood on it. That could only be because she used that finger to write the message.
I see. She broke her right wrist during the fight, so she'd have to use her left hand to write.
Sure. I think we can all agree
didn't think of
Sayaka
that.
wrote it. But still, what the heck do those numbers mean? 11037?
Hey, Chihiro. You're a computer nerd or whatever, right? You should know all about numbers and shit.
Yeah, well, she didn't know anything.
No, that's not... Yes, I'm a programmer, but I don't see any kind of meaning in these numbers.
Of course. It's because they're not numbers.
Oh, yeah, it looks like...
Huh? What?
No, it's just look at the numbers, assuming they're not numbers. Don't these first two, 1-1, look less like two numbers and more like one letter?
Ah, you're right. The connecting line is barely there, so I assumed it was 1-1, but...
Wow, Hifumi turned on his brain for once. It says N.
Looking at it now, you could also read it as an N.
Whoa, you might have finally just said something worth a shit.
Our little gray cells are really getting excited now.
But even if that really is an N, N037, doesn't make any more sense than before.
Well, it's not just N, it's all of the letters that are not letters. Damn it, it's no use, I just don't know. ...
Rotate the image 180 degrees.
Like I did in the last episode. I'm already ahead of you, people.
Huh?
Rotate it? Yeah, bitch. I think maybe I see something.
Oh my god. Now I see. She wrote down the killer's name.
Huh? You just shot past the clue part and right onto who did it.
So, whose name did she write?
Leon, you have to be very careful now. Sayaka dying message reveals the real killer's name. If you turn her message 180 degrees, it says Leon. It should become crystal clear. Mitch, you know damn well it's you.
Here's my answer. The key to solving this mystery was simply to rotate the writing 180 degrees. If you turn the message around, it becomes the letters L-E-O-N.
Leon.
L-E-O-N. Or more accurately, Leon.
What the hell are you talking about? It's just a coincidence.
Right.
It's just a bunch of random squiggles that happen to look like my name.
Bro, bro, every part of his body is perking up. Like, his hair, bro, he's becoming Goku.
No, it's not random at all.
Because you're the murderer.
She wrote that message on the wall behind her as she was leaning up against it. In that position, she couldn't move to write normally, and had to write upside down, as it were. And as a result, when you look at it standing in front of her, it ends up getting flipped. Try it for yourself if you want. Write something sitting like her, and the letters will be inverted.
Yep.
That sounds like one hell of a stretch to me.
Why would her dying message be something completely unrelated to you, bro?
I'm the killer? You can't just go and say shit like that.
Well, we do need proof, and I already have proof. I already know why you are the one.
If you're not the killer, then why did you try to destroy the evidence?
Huh?
Yep.
You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto?
Yep.
The evidence Leon tried to get rid of?
The evidence that Leon tried to get rid of. It's the thing I found on the ground of the... It's either this or it's this. The thing I found on the ground in front of this. I'm gonna do this one. Yeah.
I got it! You mean the burnt shirt piece I found laying on the ground by the incinerator, right?
As the killer stabbed Sayaka, they must have gotten some of her blood on them. And to dispose of the shirt covered in the victim's blood, they threw it into the incinerator.
But one piece burned off and got left behind.
And the killer didn't notice. If they had, they most certainly would have panicked. Isn't that right, Leon?
But is one scrap of fabric enough to conclude that Leon is guilty?
True, but the crystal ball.
Yeah, I mean, Leon's not the only one wearing a white button-up.
That's right. There are plenty of other people here with shirts like mine. With just that one little charred piece, there's no way you can say for sure who it belongs to.
You're right. That alone isn't enough. But there are some other points that may reveal the truth.
Yup.
Are you finally starting to understand? The answers to all the riddles are right here.
Yeah, I think so.
The burnt remains of the button-up shirt, which the killer wasn't able to get rid of. There's something about it we need to pay attention to in order to figure out who's responsible. How it was disposed of, when it was disposed of, where it was disposed of. How? Because how?
I got it!
Yeah.
If you look closely at how the shirt was disposed of, we should be able to figure out who the killer is.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I think I know what you're gonna say. You can't reach the incinerator without opening the gate in front of the trash room, right?
Right. How would you know that?
And obviously, you wouldn't be able to hit the switch to turn it on either. You'd need the key to get in, and the one with the key was the person on cleaning duty.
Right, that's right.
So the killer had to be whoever was in charge of taking care of the trash, right?
The thing is, why do you know that though? Like, why would you care about that? You know so much about it. So you're trying to put the blame on he for me now.
Interesting.
You're laughing, but it's you. Yeah. No, that's wrong. There was another way to use the incinerator without being able to be the one on cleaning duty. That's exactly what proves that Leon is the real killer. Oh shit. A new song. You know it's serious when it's a new song.
The key to the trash room. Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
So the only one who could get to the incinerator was the person in charge of the trash?
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator.
In order to destroy the evidence.
Wrong.
No, that's wrong.
That's wrong.
Hold on. I think I know how someone could dispose of the evidence without using the trash room key.
But if you can't get past the gate, you couldn't possibly turn on the incinerator, could you?
Yes, you could. If you used this.
The crystal ball.
What is it, some kind of glass ball? It's busted to hell.
Actually, it was supposed to be a crystal ball, but,
But how would you use it?
The killer had to use the glass ball in a certain way, which was throw it.
I got it! The killer simply took aim at the incinerator switch and threw the ball through a gap in the gate.
I said that last episode too.
All they had to do was hit that switch, and the incinerator would come to life.
Someone threw a gap in the gate?
Remember what you said before, Hifumi?
Huh? Someone turned the incinerator on. Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off the last time I was down here. Perhaps it was the work of a fairy.
Hifumi had the key, so the only way the incinerator could have been turned on without his knowledge was because the killer was able to hit the switch without opening the gate. Once they got the incinerator going, all they had to do was ball up the shirt and toss it in.
Hey, come on! What the hell is this?
All you have to do is look at the scene to know that the killer never actually went inside the trash room. The shards of broken glass, the incinerator left running, the piece of shirt that escaped the fire. If the killer had been on cleaning duty, the evidence would have been taken care of much more thoroughly.
Wait, no, just hold on.
But the distance from the gate to the incinerator has to be at least 30 feet, right?
Well, he is the ultimate baseball player, so...
The pinpoint accuracy you'd need to throw a glass ball that far and hit something that small. Could someone really do that?
That's right! There's no way! It'd be impossible!
Difficult, absolutely. Impossible? I don't think so. Because the killer is...
the ultimate baseballer. It wouldn't have been much of a challenge at all for the killer because... yes.
I got it! Because the killer is the ultimate baseball star. Isn't that right, Leon?
Do you have any idea how stupid you sound right now?
A target 30 feet away would surely be little challenge for the ultimate baseball star.
You can't be serious.
I feel kind of bad for him, not gonna lie, but it was like, he didn't have to kill Sayaka, even though it was self-defense at first. He then broke the lock and everything just to get to her and actually kill her.
I'm not the killer!
Well, the proof says otherwise.
These goddamn shipper brains have got it all wrong, I'm telling you!
You still won't admit it? Okay then. Makoto, go ahead and review the incident one more time to make his crime perfectly clear. And with that, we can end this.
Okay.
Listen to me! What the hell do you mean, end this?
We'll execute you.
Say what you want, Leon. But all the questions have been answered, and the truth has been revealed. Now here's what happened.
The closing argument is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Absolutely. Every case has one less element to bring the class trial to an end. This is the closing argument. In this case, you'll give a complete summary of the case. You'll have to reproduce the flow of the events for the case in form of a comic book. Oh, that's cool! However, you'll notice that in the comic, there are a number of pieces missing, like a puzzle. It's up to you to complete the comic using the provided truth panels. Also, if you take aim at a missing section and press the left mouse button, holy cow, you'll get a hint that might lead to a breakthrough. Well then, good luck and have fun. I don't understand what that meant. Climax what? Oh shit. I'm confused. Hold on now. Okay. Stop. Ooh, this is creepy. Stop. Go back. Okay, let's start here. It was, Yo. I'll just do this one. Right here. But what is up with this function? I swear to God, bro. Okay, you know what? Whatever. Okay. So first he got into Sayaka's room. He got in. Sayaka was waiting for him. The murderer was calling out for, or like, the visitor was calling out. Sayaka crashed out. She tried to stab him. Damn. Okay, she tried to stab him. He looked. He saw behind him the shelf. He protected himself from the knife. Yeah. He then attacked her and hit her wrist. The knife fell down. Here, the knife fell down. I'm so confused right now. Wait a minute. She then ran to the bathroom. And he couldn't get the door open. She was chilling. Damn, he looks creepy. He opened, cause the thing is broken right here, so it's already broken. He got in with the knife that she dropped, cause he took the screwdriver, opened it up. He attacked her. What is this one? Where does this one go? I think she wrote her dying message here. What is up with this? Bro, something's broken with this goddamn game. I swear to God. I'm scrolling up and it's not working. Here. Yes. Here, he took the rolling thing. He took the rolling thing, went to the thing. The crystal ball. Threw the crystal ball. Hit the thing. Threw his clothing. Threw his clothing into the fire thing. He thought he got away. But one piece of burned clothing was left as evidence.
The killer is you! I think I'd better take one more look back at the case from the beginning. Last night, the killer went to the room Sayaka was in. In other words, my room. From what we can tell, Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill them. She attacked them with the knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier. But then something happened that she wasn't prepared for. They grabbed the fake sword I put in my room and fought back. During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist.
It's wrong? No, I didn't lay out the reasoning right. I need to rearrange the events of the case. This one then, right? Yeah, it was this one then, I guess.
Here's exactly what happened. During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist.
That's correct. Damn.
And that's when she lost her grip on the kitchen knife. Finding herself cornered, Sayaka panicked and ran into the bathroom. The killer went after her, but couldn't get the bathroom door open. What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got stuck easily, and there was a trick to opening it. Sayaka knew about that because I told her, but of course the killer had no way of knowing. So instead, the killer forced the door open, took the kitchen knife.
Bro, he looks creepy.
Sayaka. But with what strength she had remaining, Sayaka left a dying message. To keep the killer from noticing, she wrote it on the wall behind her.
Bro.
And with that, all her strength was gone.
Dun dun.
With Sayaka dead, The killer quickly began destroying the evidence. First, they took off their shirt, which was covered in their victim's blood. Then they took the lint roller in my room and cleaned up the entire area. They wanted to make sure they got rid of any trace they'd ever been there. Afterwards, the killer headed to the trash room to destroy their bloody shirt. They tried to burn the shirt using the incinerator there, but the trash room was blocked off by an especially sturdy gate, preventing access to the incinerator. So they came up with a plan to use Hero's crystal ball, which he left in the laundry room. The killer managed to throw the ball through the gap in the gate and hit the incinerator switch. For any normal person, that'd be an impossible throw, but the killer had the confidence to take a shot.
You know, I'm amazed of how accurate I suspected everything in the last episode, because it's insane, bro. Bro, this game is amazing. I love this game. What the heck?
And that's because the killer was the ultimate baseball star.
Yeah. Bro, I love this concept. So amazing. Damn.
The crystal ball, thrown with absolute precision, hit the switch on the incinerator, which then quickly roared to life.
I knew it. I love this concept. But he's so creepy looking. Ill, bro.
Having destroyed the final piece of evidence, they left the area with, I imagine, a sigh of relief.
Yeah.
But there was one thing they missed. Part of the shirt they'd thrown into the fire burnt away and fell out of the incinerator. The killer didn't notice this, and so left behind a piece of indisputable evidence.
Damn.
Right, Leon.
Damn. Complete.
It would appear that Hero simply forgot his crystal ball in the laundry room. You went there to try and wash the blood out of your shirt, and that's where you saw it, right?
Damn, I didn't think about that one.
Seeing the ball, you thought of a way to take care of everything.
So, Leon, do you object to anything that's been said?
Do I object?
Of course he does, bro.
Hell yes, I object! Of course I do! I object! I object! I object! I mean, all of this is just a bunch of stupid theories! You need evidence! Where's the evidence?
It's literally in front of you, bro.
Without evidence, it's all bullshit! It's bullshit and I refuse to acknowledge it!
Well then, I guess this is as good a time as any to present the evidence that proves you did it. Makoto, I believe you're in possession of that evidence?
I have the evidence? Yeah, I'm confused too right now, because I've provided all my evidence. The first bullet time battle is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Absolutely. Oh, this looks fun. Funky time, bro.
What?
Okay, what the hell am I playing? Sometimes during the class trial, your opponent simply won't want to hear what you have to say. When this happens, you will engage them in a head-to-head battle. A dance battle? Oh my god. We like to refer this as the bullet time battle, aka the BTB, by the way. During the BTB, you want to destroy your opponent's statement in time with the rhythm. What? Match your button presses with each tempo marker as they move across the screen and reach the center. Bro, I'm so bad at you like that. Press the right mouse button to lock on to an opponent's statement. Destroy the statement you've locked on to with the left mouse button as the tempo marker reaches the center. ... Use this method to deal damage to your opponent. If you can't pull it off, you'll be the one in pain. Do this constructively and you'll start a combo. Keep this going and you'll initiate a tempo up. On the flip side, if you keep missing, you'll get into a tempo down situation.
When the tempo changes, so does the timing for hitting each button. So watch out for that. Deal enough damage to your opponent and their weak spot statement will appear. At that point, you can press the left mouse button to shoot it down with the truth bullet like any other statement. Refute their statement fast enough and you'll come out victorious. Oh my god, so many rules. But just like before, if you influence God, you ran out of time, you fail. Well then, good luck and have fun. Thank you very much.
When the killer removed the screws from the doorknob, they didn't use anything from your room to do it.
Right.
Instead, they must have used something that belonged to them.
They used something of their own to remove the screws. Could have been a screwdriver.
I refuse to acknowledge you. You're stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Stupid, 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 stupid.
Yeah, you're done. I have to show indisputable evidence that Leon is the killer. I need to figure it out. Let's get this, I guess, dance battle started. I don't even know, bro.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance.
I'm so confused.
It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied. Stop talking. Shut up. Here's your proof.
I'm so confused.
You kidding me? Not a chance. You lied. Shut up. Here's your proof. You kidding me?
I love the song. What?
Not a chance.
Bro, the song is amazing.
It wasn't me.
Shit. Fuck, I lost. I'm so confused right now. Nobody believes me. Nobody wants to hear what I have to say. We already come to an end to debate. Well then, the class trial is officially ended, but now it's time to reveal who's the blackened. It would appear that the one with the most votes is Makoto. However, Makoto is not the blackened. Too bad. Looks like the real killer gets to graduate. Congratulations to them. On the other hand, everyone must have now be punished.
Is this really the end for all of us?
Is it all over? What do you say? Give it another shot? Well, duh. Like, what the fuck, y'all? I'm so confused, bro.
When the killer removed the screws from the doorknob, instead,
I'm really confused, bro. So I have to click on a statement. Okay. Let me, like...
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied. Stop talking. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. You lied. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied. Stop talking. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. You lied. Shut up. Shut up. Stupid. Where's your proof?
Final strike?
Where's your proof? This should prove it.
Oh my god, yeah, I don't know what the hell I did. Ew. Bro, this was exhausting.
The screws on the bathroom doorknob were removed.
Bro, I need to oh my god, was that exhausting, bro. I had to click, I understood now. You had to click the right mouse button to like select a thing, and then with the tempo you destroyed it. Bro, that was exhausting, man.
I wonder what kind of tool the killer used to remove them.
Screwdriver.
I mean, it had to be a screwdriver, right?
Yup.
Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure the toolkits we got each had one inside.
But only the man have it.
That must be what he used. There aren't any other tools anywhere.
But the toolkit in my room had clearly never been used.
That's because the culprit didn't know it was your room. They thought they were in Sayaka's room!
Only the boys got toolkits, so the killer naturally assumed there wouldn't be one in there.
Okay, then whose toolkit did the killer use?
Stupid, stupid, stupid!
Just give up.
It had to be their very own toolkit.
Stupid, 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 stupid!
Leon, would you mind showing us your toolkit? If I'm right about this, then the screwdriver will show some evidence of being used.
Stupid, stupid, stupid!
Huh? And if you say you used it for something else, you'll have to explain exactly when, where, and why.
And let me say this right now. I lost it isn't an excuse at this point.
True.
Stupid.
He's gonna break, bro. He's gonna crash out. Poor him.
So, you have no rebuttal?
Then it would seem we are finished here.
Oh no, I feel bad for him. A little bit. I got an A? Look at me, bro. I'm amazing at this. Period. I got an A.
Looks like you've reached your verdict. Then are we ready to cast our votes?
Please just let us be finished with this, bro. I feel bad, but you know.
You all have a lever in front of you. Use it to make your selection. Oh, just to remind you all, make triple sure you vote for someone. You wouldn't want to be punished for something so minor, right?
What?
Okay, then let's get excited! Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Find out after this ad. Uh-oh. Well, obviously it's gonna be Leon. I feel so bad. Damn. Well, it was a great time with you, Leon. Is he gonna get executed now?
Uh-oh. Looks like you got it right on the money. The Blacken in this case, the one that killed Sayaka, was none other than Leon Kawata.
How many times do we have to see this, bro? Yeah, you, bro.
Hold on.
Oh, hold on a second. Leon, did you really kill Sayaka?
I don't believe it.
You son of a bitch!
Son of a bitch, what the hell is wrong with you?
I didn't have a choice.
You did have a choice, though. It was kill or be killed.
So that's why...
I killed her first.
None of you are any different!
One wrong step, and you'd be the one standing here. It was complete chance that I wound up like this.
I was just... unlucky. That's all. Hey, come on!
Hey, come on. You expect me to just accept my death? I mean, everything's become clear. The decision we made was right after all. But when I think about that, honestly, it'd be better off if we'd been wrong. Because if what we came up with really is the truth, then the truth is that Sayaka was trying to frame me. But even if that's true, I can't say she was wrong. What? Yes, she is. They're all the mastermind. It's all about that video. But like, why would you kill somebody for that? I would never kill somebody for this video, bro. Even if I couldn't handle what I saw in there. If I was her and the video actually had something to do with me, I can't even imagine.
Now we're trapped in here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me.
Why?
I can't afford to be stuck in here.
Girl, we're all stuck in here. Like, that's not a reason to, like, kill somebody and frame me. Do you know how evil you actually have to be? The one thing that was more important to her than anything else, her dreams, her friends. She's so... Nah, bro, I don't like this girl. She's like, my biggest fear, I don't want to be forgotten by the goddamn world, so I'm gonna just kill somebody and frame somebody else for it. Like, that's evil. I don't care about, like, yes, it's awful, but it's like, I wouldn't kill somebody for that. That's me, you know. To have to see something like that happen to them. You also saw your fucking family, just your house being ruined. Like, we all saw something. None of us killed yet. And Sayaka,
I did whatever it took to reach that dream.
Nah, I'm seeing that.
Whatever it took. I mean it. Even some things that weren't so pleasant.
I'm seeing that, girl. You killed somebody for that goddamn dream, bro. There's so many other things you could have done, bro. Girl, now you're dead. You wound up dead, bro. And that's why Sayaka, for the friends that meant so much to her, it wasn't for her friends. It may be a part of it, but it was more for her dream, for her, like, pop star title. That's why she betrayed me. Bro, you're so gullible, Makoto. Let it go, bro. She didn't like you. So when she said,
no matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
Shut the fuck up. Crocodile tears, I call them. She was lying to me from the very beginning. She was using me. Is that why she talked to me in the first place? I guess I'll never know. I guess we'll never know. Because there's nothing I can do to ask her what she was thinking. Once you're dead, that's that.
Boy howdy, the entertainment industry must sure be terrifying, huh? I mean, to try to kill someone just because of those relationships. She seemed so nice and lovely on the outside, but inside, she descended into pure madness.
What did you say?
I understand, really I do, yup. You're in utter despair thanks to Sayaka's betrayal, right? Compassion, intimacy, love. The stronger the feelings, the stronger the despair when they collapse.
Stop screwing with us. This is all your fault. Sayaka being forced to do something like that. All of it is everything. It's all your fault. Suddenly, in a frenzy, I lunge at Monokuma, bro. You're fucking dumb. You're gonna end up dead too. But
that's enough.
Thank you, Kyoko. As angry as I was, Kyoko latched onto my arm without hesitation. Her grip was like iron, strong enough I was sure it would leave a bruise.
Calm down.
If you really want to make her enemies pay for what they have done, you need to let it go for now. ... Damn it.
That was a close one. I thought for sure you were gonna give me a good walloping. Just barely avoided punishment, you did.
Yes, indeed.
Now then, since you so magnificently revealed the identity of the killer during the class trial, the blackened Leon Kawada will receive his punishment.
Oh my god, I feel so bad.
Punishment?
This is the last time we're gonna see you alive. Good luck!
Execution?
Yeah. Oh my god, look at his face, bro.
Wait a second!
I didn't have a choice! I had to kill her!
Yeah, that's it.
I was just protecting myself in the heat of the moment. It was self-defense. Well, I mean... Debatable.
Is that okay?
How exactly was it self-defense? When you forced your way into the bathroom, did you or did you not use your very own toolkit, right? Like you could have just exposed her in front of everyone. After she shut herself in the bathroom, you went out of your way to head back to your own room. Then you came all the way back, broke into her bathroom, and killed her. Am I wrong?
Do you understand?
You had any number of chances to stop what you were doing, but you chose not to. Is it not because you had an unclouded intent to commit murder?
So, that's why...
No, that's not... Stop it. I've had enough of this. Oh, are you sure? You were closer to her than anyone, were you not? He killed your precious Sayaka. Do you understand? I can't say Leon is solely to blame. Of course I don't plan on blaming Sayaka either. I do. This dumbass wanted to kill... This girl wanted to kill... Bro, she wanted to frame you. Just let it go. Because the one to blame is him. I mean, yeah. That's also... Yeah.
Say what?
If it weren't for you, this would have never happened to Sayaka or Leon. No, well, obviously that's duh. But that's not the point right now. We shouldn't be fighting each other. We should be fighting against the one who put us in the situation, the mastermind.
Uh-oh. Did you awaken your sense of justice?
Hey,
Well, it just so happens there's nothing more unethical than an unwavering sense of justice. After all, it's people with that sort of mentality that perpetuate war all over the world. Is that the kind of justice that awakened within you?
Just shut up, bitch.
Okay, well, anyway, more importantly, let's hurry up and get to what everyone's been waiting for, the punishment.
I'm begging you, please, don't do this.
Oh man, I wouldn't. I mean, damn. I mean, should I feel bad? Cause I mean, he had the chance to not kill her, and he still did it. So.
Hey, come on now.
No more begging, no more excuses. You must pay the penalty for breaking the rules. Society demands it.
What society, bro?
Stop, please!
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
For Leon Kawada, the ultimate baseball star.
No.
Well, it was a good time with you, Leon.
Let's give it
Bye-bye.
everything we've got. It's punishment time!
Oh my god, I'm wondering what punishment he's like gonna have.
No!
Ooh, this is bad. This is real bad. Oh my god, shut up, people. Shut up. Get your snacks. Shh. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. No. Are these baseball things? Balls? Or are they tennis balls? Oh, no. Damn, and the blood is not even pink. Oh, damn, that's the one thing that I saw in the intro. He's dead. Yo, I'm shocked right now. I feel so bad right now, bro. no, he had like a dream to be a singer and stuff. What we saw, that was the true face of despair. I mean, if we can't call it that, then what else could we call it?
Extreme!
I don't wanna do this anymore.
Woohoo! Extreme! Man, my adrenaline is pumping right out of control.
Yeah, whatever he just said.
What's going on?
I can't take it.
Neither can I.
Do we really have to keep doing this? I can't take it.
Well,
hey, if you don't like it, you can just kill yourself. All you gotta do is swear to cut all ties with the outside world and accept living here forever. But that's only if every single one of you can get on board with that.
What an evil motherfucker.
Damn you!
Man, fuck you. Why the fuck are you doing all this evil shit to us?
what the heck?
Evil? You make it sound like I'm some dark, awful, secret society type of guy. You are. Quite literally, that's literally like you're literally the definition of what this is.
Say what?
Or in this case, a dark, awful, secret society type of bear. So what are you putting on upstanding young citizen like me through such a grueling ordeal?
Hey,
It seems like you're trying to use common sense to make sense of something that doesn't make sense. That's like trying to put the mile on a scale. I just don't think it's possible. Hey, I don't think what you're saying and what I'm saying quite fit together. You piece of shit. I don't know who the fuck you think you are, but I'm gonna punch your goddamn ass into the goddamn ground. You must really hate me to get so angry, huh? But if you do that, you're barking way up the wrong tree. What happened because more than one of you decided you wanted to get out, right? No matter how much time passes, you can't cut free of your regrets from the outside world. You're to blame. Of course we can't cut free of the outside world, being trapped in this insane place. You're trapped, are you? Well, I'm sure once you learn all the mysteries of this school, your thinking will change for sure. You'll think, boy, isn't this so wonderful how we all get to live here forever.
What does this mean?
What are you trying to say?
Hey,
I feel like there's some deeper meaning hidden in here. Just like before.
Chills, kills!
Anyway, let's get to blackened punishment. That's what everyone is waiting for after all.
hey,
When you say everyone, who exactly are you referring to? Same thing. I also thought, who is everyone? Because I'm not waiting. Nobody in this room is waiting for the execution. I'm not waiting for the execution. So who is waiting? Who is everyone?
Sorry, I said everything I've got to say.
Is this like a live television? And we're like entertainment for like a live audience?
I need to save some of the fun for later.
Evil motherfucker. And whoever is watching this is evil too. And just like that, he was gone. He left us there, overwhelmed by a nightmare turned into reality. Wow. Even after he was gone, we stood there forever, unable to move. Actually, no, it wasn't that long, I think. Everyone just lost their sense of time. We were all too scared. Scared of being alone. You guys, I think I'm gonna end the episode here. Oh my god, I don't even know what to say. I think now we're just all gonna talk about our feelings and whatever, but yeah, I'm gonna end this episode 6 here. What a crazy ass episode. The thing is, I already suspected everything. Everything that I suspected really was it actually was the case, because I mean, look, you gotta turn your brain on a little bit with this game, which I love. I love games like that. But I mean, the execution was fucked. Hello? Also, that one last game where we had like this one dance disco party, bro. This is insane. This game is, I really like it though. I like the class trial. It's fun. It's really fun. And I love that like comic thing. Like you tell the story of what happened in a comic style. Wow, y'all. And I'm really like, wow. The thing is, we're 6 episodes in and we only had 1 death so far. Okay, not really 1 death. We had 1 killing so far and 3 deaths. So I'm wondering, how many do you think other people are gonna get executed by Monokuma as well for breaking the rules? Really interested on who the new victim is gonna be. But wow, like I love this. I love this game a lot. This was so fun. Anyways, I really hope you enjoyed this episode. I really did. And I really hope I'll see you in the next episode, which will be episode 7. And yeah, see how the tension is gonna be, and what other motives we're gonna have, new deaths. I'm really interested. Well, anyways, this was it for episode 6. And if you like this video, you can like it, you can subscribe to my channel. I hope to see you next time. Bye bye. Love y'all.